Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rek HaKwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I am learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth, putting in this work. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Matthews 28:19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. So that's what you're going to get. No matter what you want to hear, we're going to give you this truth, and that's it. That's it. Now do with it whatever you do with it. We just going to give you this truth. So I want to go back into the laws are not done away with, because there's too many scriptures in this Bible talking about that. Too many scriptures. It talks about the nations going up to the high mountains to learn the laws. That's because the Israelites are going to be in rulership, and you're going to have to learn these laws and do them. Man, all them nations are going to be keeping the Sabbath and all of that, and the high holy days. And if they don't, they're going to bust their ass. Man, this thing is going to be ran with the righteous people, not the wicked. The people run, the wicked people running right now. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So everything that's going on is a part of the wicked. All these tornadoes and shit, all these floods and fires and all that shit, wars, even the protests, all that shit is ran by the elites. Then you go into the so-called black people shit. All of those conscious communities and Black Panthers, all that shit is ran by the elites. So all this shit is wicked. That's why we don't want to be a part of it. We would rather stay close to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. So that's what we're going to continue doing, Lord willing. So Isaiah 40. I start at 7. The grass withereth, the flowers fadeth, because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Surely the people is grass. Eight, it says, the grass withered, the flowers faded, but the word of our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, shall stand forever. The word ain't going nowhere. It don't matter what your Sunday pastor told you. He just trying to get your money. Because if you think about it, Everybody wicked. But if I tell you the laws and commandments is done away with, then it really don't matter what you do. Because it ain't no laws, it ain't no commandments. So you can do whatever you want. You can scam the people. You can fuck other men's wives. You can commit adultery. You can commit Moism, uh, man on man, woman on woman. You could do all type of shit. You can eat pork. Like they be at work just eating bacon and shit and just be trying to look at me. And I just be like, y'all hard headed. Plus, all them fucking maggots and shit is in pork. That's why these people fucked up. A lot of our people too. It's our people. They hard headed. But it's gonna take for something real bad to happen for our people to start listening. So a precept to Isaiah 40. Isaiah 47, 8. It says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures. So, them laws ain't going nowhere, man. Only I can tell you the future before it even happens. Everything I plan will come to pass, for I do whatever I wish. That's in the NLT. If he telling you the future before it happened, that's prophesying. That's prophesying. Every word in this book is real deal. And now a lot of people are starting to see it with their own eyes. At first they didn't see it. But the Lord is going to make it to where everybody see it. Some people, it might be too late for them, but the Lord is going to make it to where everybody see it, man. It's about to get fucking crazy. You see, like I just came from the store. Because I go to the store damn near every day because I like fresh stuff. But it be deep in there. It be super deep in every store that you go to, right? Especially since these weak-ass pagan holidays and shit. But when it ain't no food, or when you can't go in the store, oh, it's going to get super crazy. People going to be fighting, man. They going to be trying to kill people. It's going to be going crazy. And you ain't going to have no protection. That gun ain't going to always protect you. That knife ain't going to always protect you. Your family ain't going to always protect you. That's why we want the protection of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. I ain't worried about nothing else. If I got Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah on my side, nothing can bother me. So Matthew 24 and 35, it says, and heaven, so like heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. It say the same thing in Luke. Luke 21:33. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. So how is it done away with? See, that's why you can't just listen to anything. It's better for you to go do your research. It's not hard. We all got computers and shit. We all got phones and stuff. You can go look up and see when Beyonce's birthday is. Why wouldn't you go look up the truth? Jeremiah 31 and 33 says, but this is the new covenant I will make with the people of Israel. Who? Yashar Allah. It says, the second name for Jacob, given to him by Yahweh, the name of the descendants of the nation of the descendants of Jacob. It says the name of the nation until the death of Solomon and the split. The name used and given to the northern kingdom consisting of 10 tribes under Jeroboam. The southern kingdom was known as Judah. The names of the nation after the return from exile. But it means Yahweh prevails. But see, people don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do their research. They don't want to do their research. Israel, the apple of the Lord's eye. It says, I will put my instructions deep within them, and I will write them on their heart, and I will be their power, and they will be my people. They will be my people. So who is the Lord's people? The Israelites. It says, and they will not need to teach their neighbors, nor will they need to teach their relatives, saying, so like I'm saying, you should know the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. For everyone from the least to the greatest will know me already, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and I will forgive their wickedness, and I will never again remember their sins. This is the Israelites. This ain't talking about no other nation, man. So a precept, Hebrews 8 and 10, it says, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. So how is the laws and commandments going to be taken away when he's going to put them in your inward part? In the second covenant. We're not even in the second covenant yet. So that couldn't have already happened. Because we still doing these videos. We still on the streets. We still, when we see people, we still spreading the truth to them. This is saying we ain't going to have to do that no more. We still doing it though. So it couldn't have happened already. It couldn't have happened already. So Isaiah 11 and 9 says, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains, for the earth shall be full of knowledge of the Lord. So this truth is going to be everywhere. It says, as the waters cover the sea. The waters being this knowledge. The sea going to be the people. So it's going to be everywhere. This knowledge is going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to know it. And if you try to act like you don't know it and try to go against it, your ass is going to be destroyed. 10. Isaiah 11 and 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, David, Yahushua, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. The Gentiles is the Israelites. Ain't no other people gonna be able to connect to the Israelites. If they the kings in the kingdom, you don't just get to throw a new nation in there and they just come just be kings with you. No, you have to be an Israelite. Ain't no other nation gonna be running this thing with us if they not Israelites. Lord willing, I'm part of that number, but there's not gonna be like a real so-called Edomite or so-called white man standing right next to a king. Your ass gonna be in them fields working. You gotta be an Israelite to get salvation. You gotta be an Israelite to receive this truth. This truth don't sit well with none of them other nations if they not Israelites. Because it don't even sit well with all the Israelites. Only the elect of Israel get it. This shit hurt the other Israelites, let alone the, you know what I'm saying, the other nations. Romans 3 and 31, it says, well then, if we emphasize faith, does this mean that we can forget about the laws? It says, of course not. In fact, only when we have faith do we truly fulfill the law. Having faith is a part of the law. It's more important than keeping the laws. But you still want to keep the laws to the best of your abilities. So matter of fact, hold on. Okay, let me go to Hebrews. Matter of fact, faith. Hebrews 11 and 1. Faith is the, let me get it in the KJV. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And then I'm going to go to 6. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please the Lord. For he that cometh to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. What is diligently?
Strong's G 1567. Exateo. Exateo.
Require, seek after, diligently, seek carefully, inquire, to seek out, search for, investigate, to seek out for oneself, beg, crave. So you're trying to find this truth. You're trying to find this truth, man. And we doing the same thing. We trying to stay in this truth. We trying to stay in this truth, man. It says only when we have faith do we truly fulfill the laws. Oh, matter of fact, that's what I wanted. KJV. It says they, Judges 5 and 11, they that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the places of drawing water. What's the archers? The missiles. It says there shall be, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. What's the righteous acts?
Strong's H 6666. Tzedakah. Tzedakah.
Justice, righteousness, righteousness of law of Yahweh, prosperity, righteous acts. So it says, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. So we supposed to be continuing to keep the laws to the best of our abilities. No, we not going to be perfect, but you ain't going to be out here doing dumbass shit that you know the Lord ain't down with. You shouldn't be out here eating no pork, no shrimp, no lobsters, no crabs, no none of that type of shit. None of it. You shouldn't be out here trying to fuck with another man's wife. You shouldn't be out here thumping no chicks in the ass. No, none of that man on man, woman on woman shit. None of that shit, man. That's that shit that Sodom and Gomorrah did, and that motherfucker was destroyed. And that's the same shit that's gonna happen to America, because it's worse. It's worse now. Everywhere you go, it just be like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? But then it'd be like, hey, keep letting it happen, because the Lord is eventually about to get so mad that he about to send Yahweh Shah and destroy this place. And we can't wait. We can't wait. We know these things must come to pass, so we just patiently waiting. We gonna be hyped. Lord willing, I'm part of that number that's beamed up in them chariots, man. But the laws are not done away with, man. So call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh in English. That would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I am learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that also believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.